You're sitting in a car waiting at a traffic light, maybe staring out the windshield, and then you notice something strange. Around the edges of the glass, there are tiny black dots, hundreds of them, sometimes forming a fading pattern dark near the edge, lighter toward the center. And once you notice them, you can't stop seeing them. They're on almost every car, sedans, SUVs, trucks, even luxury vehicles. But what are they for? Because let's be honest, they look decorative, like a design choice. Something added to make the windshield look nicer. But here's the surprising truth. Those little black dots are actually doing several important jobs. And without them, your windshield might not work nearly as well. Let's break it down. First, look at the thick black border around the edge of the windshield. That border is called the frit. It's made from black ceramic paint that's baked directly into the glass during manufacturing. Its main job is to protect the adhesive that holds the windshield in place. Most modern windshields are glued into the car using a very strong adhesive, but there's a problem: sunlight, specifically ultraviolet rays from the sun. Over time, UV light can damage many materials, including certain adhesives. If that adhesive weakens, the windshield could become less secure, so manufacturers add the black frit around the edges. The dark ceramic coating blocks sunlight and helps protect the glue underneath. Pretty important for something most people never notice. But here's where the dots come in. If the windshield suddenly changed from a solid black border to clear glass, the transition would look harsh and uneven, so manufacturers add rows of small black dots that gradually fade out. This creates a smoother visual transition between the dark border and the clear glass. In simple terms, the dots help the windshield look better. But that's not their only job. In fact, the most interesting reason for those dots has nothing to do with appearance at all. It has to do with heat. During manufacturing, the windshield goes through a heating process. The glass is heated to very high temperatures and then shaped into its final curved form. Now here's the problem. The black border absorbs heat much faster than the clear glass. That means the edges of the windshield can become hotter than the center. And when different parts of glass heat up at different rates, strange things can happen. The glass can bend unevenly. Tiny distortions can appear, and those distortions might affect visibility. That's where the dots help. The dots create a gradual transition between the hot black border and the cooler clear glass. Instead of a sudden temperature change, the dots help spread the heat more evenly. Think of it like a bridge. They smooth out the difference between two areas. As a result, the windshield is less likely to develop optical distortions during manufacturing. Pretty clever for a bunch of tiny dots. Now here's something fascinating. The dots are made from the same ceramic material as the black border. They're not stickers. They're not printed afterward. They're actually baked into the glass itself. That's why they last for years without peeling or fading. Rain can't wash them away. Sunlight can't easily damage them. And car washes won't remove them. They're permanently part of the windshield. Now here's the funny part. Most drivers spend thousands of hours looking through their windshield, yet very few people ever wonder about those little black dots because they blend into the background so well. They're doing their job perfectly, protecting adhesive, reducing heat-related distortion, creating a smoother visual transition, all without demanding any attention. So the next time you're sitting in traffic and notice those tiny black dots around the edge of your windshield, you'll know they're not decoration at all. They're a hidden piece of engineering, quietly helping keep the windshield strong, secure, and clear. Common thing, surprising purpose, and now you know why windshields have those small black dots.